Then we have Felipe Bunes taking on Dennis Bondar. Felipe Bunes was supposed to make his debut a little bit earlier this year against Zhalgas Zhumagulov, but that fight was scrapped last minute. He's now back on the docket. He's taking on Dennis Bondar. Felipe's a BJJ black belt. He's got slick submissions. He's always looking for something when he's on the ground. He's very fast in transitions and scrambles. Felipe isn't a BJJ nerd. He's looking for stuff. He's got the black belt, but he's not wiping his own ass on the floor, butt scooting his way. He's not pulling guard. He'll shoot takedowns. He'll engage on the feet. He'll do all the things you're supposed to do in an MMA fight. He loves throwing straight or overhand rights and then transitioning into the takedowns. If you take him down, you're going to need to prepare yourself to defend submission attempt after submission attempt. I mentioned he was supposed to fight earlier this year. This was scrapped. I forget why it was scrapped, if it was his issue or Zhalgas' issue. But either way, hopefully this fight sticks together. He's taking on Dennis Bondar. This guy's a wild striker. He charges forward. He wings punches in all directions, and then he will drop down to your legs, pick you up, old school Matt Hughes style, walk away and slam you down. If you don't understand that reference because you're sort of newer to the sport, no problem. Go back, watch Matt Hughes versus Frank Trigg. Dude picks him up, runs across the cage, and slams him down in just old school MMA glory. Anyway, Bondar's takedowns, his slams are very impressive. On the ground, he has submissions, but they're pretty basic. Head and arm bars, just things like that. He works for positions and he moves really well on the ground, but he's not likely to catch you in a scramble with something slick. He's patient. He takes his time. He's coming off the loss to Carlos Hernandez, where he did have 2 takedowns, but he also gave up 2, and he was just way out-volumed in the striking. This is the second fight on the card, the only 2 fights on the card that we don't have odds for. I am actually very curious here who the favorite is going to be. On one hand, you have Dennis Bondar. He's dangerous, but essentially a regional can crusher. On the other, you have a BJJ guy with a handful of losses and no high-level experience of his own win or loss. I'm going to lean Dennis here. He should be the better striker. He's definitely the more dangerous guy. If he wants to wrestle, he can have some success and hopefully avoid the submissions that are getting thrown his way. I would prefer it, though, if Dennis kept this fight standing. Dennis is going to be the pick. Until we have odds, I have no idea if anything is worth happening here, because this should be a very close fight, a very interesting fight. If somehow Dennis Bondar is a 2-1 dog, then I might make something happen there, because I do think he can win this fight and get his first UFC win. Before you go, let me give you $50. Anybody who goes to WeWantPicks.com/bets and signs up with any one of our affiliate partners gets $50 as a thank you. Use the link, sign up, make a deposit. We send you $50 as a thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and comment on a giveaway video. We are giving away $1,000. The only thing you need to do is subscribe to 2 YouTube channels and comment on a video, and you can win $1,000. All the links to do that are below. Make sure you leave your comment, because that is how we're going to pick the winner. We're going to use a random comment grabber to grab a comment. That's the winner. But in order to win, you need to subscribe to We Want Picks, subscribe to Picks Nation, and we need to hit 10,000 subscribers right here on Picks Nation.